essa saudade, meu bem, o ciúme é pura vaidade. Se tu foge o tempo, logo traz ansiedade. Respirar o amor, aspirando liberdade. Respirar o amor, aspirando liberdade. Quanto tempo tem pra matar essa saudade? Meu bem, o ciúme é pura vaidade. Se tu foge o tempo, logo traz ansiedade. Respirar o amor, aspirando liberdade. Tenho a vida toda, encabeço o mundo. Sou ariano torto, vivo de amor profundo. Sou perecível ao tempo, vivo por um segundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Quanto tempo tenho pra matar essa saudade? Meu bem, o ciúme é pura vaidade. Se tu foge o tempo, logo traz ansiedade. Respirar o amor, aspirando liberdade. Tenho a vida toda, encabeço o mundo. Sou ariano torto, vivo de amor profundo. Sou perecida ao tempo, vivo por um segundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Sou perecível ao tempo, vivo por um segundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Quanto tempo tenho pra matar essa saudade? Meu bem, o ciúme é pura vaidade. Se tu faz o tempo, logo traz ansiedade. Respirar o amor, aspirando liberdade. Tenho a vida doida, encabeço o mundo. Sou ariano todo, vivo de amor profundo. Sou perecida ao tempo, vivo por um segundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo. Perdoa, meu amor, esse nobre vagabundo.
I'm a revolutionist away from there. I'm not deal with capitalists, I'm a Rastaman. I'm a revolutionist away from there. I'm not deal with capitalists, I go repatriate. These are the times when chains are pulled for these children.
Hello, this is the SMS
I'm
text
wondering
delivery
why we
service.
not go live in peace.
To listen to the message,
You better better open your eyes and fight for your rights,
delete
or you will
3.
die.
To disable
I'm
SMS
gonna lead
delivery
my
system.
tribe of Israelites and fight for their rights. That's why them say I'm a revolutionist, I'm a Rastaman. I'm gonna deal with capitalists away from them. I'm a revolutionist, I go repatriate. I'm gonna deal with capitalists. Lord, Lord, Lord. Away from them. We are Jaya children, we are Israelites. We're passing through people like the Pharisees. We can stop there to preach the gospel of Jaja, for it's not right. We're gonna have to fight for many day and night, but it's alright. I say we're going to the land, that promised land called Africa. That's where I'm bound. I'm a revolutionist, I saw them say. But I'm not deal with no capitalist, I'm a Rastaman. I'm a revolutionist, go repatriate. I'm not deal with no capitalist, I'm a righteous man. I'm a revolutionist, a revolutionist. I'm not deal with no capitalist, Lord, Lord. I'm a revolutionist, I'm a
I wanna wake up with you. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna lay by your side, baby. I wanna feel every beat of your heart. And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you. All the love inside me has been sleeping, waiting till the right one came along. You can share the love that I've been keeping, baby. You can put the music to my song. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna reach out and know that you're there. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. Do 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 do. And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you. All the love inside me has been sleeping, waiting till the right one came along. You can share the love that I've been keeping. You can put the music to my song. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna reach out and know that you're there. I want you to be the first thing that I see. Grand Risings, what and all. What's going on here today? What is really going on here today, huh? Oh dear. Hold on. Let me just do some little adjustment here. Let's see what we can get now. Huh? That's a bit better, isn't it? That's it. All right. Ooh, that's a bit loud. All right, then. Let me just see what I can do. Okay. Somebody's push up everything, try to get some bass, try to get some sound system crashed thing. I'm telling you, some of us are a bit too enthusiastic with the buttons them around your sir. Okay. I think I got it. I think I'll get in there. Yeah, as we move through this morning, yeah, we'll balance everything out, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Now, why them push up these ones here so now? Jeez. I don't know. Some of the DJ, you know. Why are you coming off with these things? We don't know. But anyhow, you know what? It is what it is. Okay. We are all here to have some fun and to bring the news and to bring the appreciation of who we are, where we are, right here on the galaxyofwe.net. Yes. Anyhow, I have to go and set some things up. I have to go and set some other things up as well. Anyhow, so listen, we're live on the Facebook, right, on the Blacknificent Radio Show, and soon we'll be live on the galaxyofwe.net on the Facebook. We'll soon be on that one as well. Okay, and the YouTube as well. We're live on there right now, and so I'm using my platforms what I use for my program, and using the platforms that I use for my program, but we're going to be incorporating the programs, and I'm hopefully that most of the DJs will come in line with us, and we will be on the Facebooks and the YouTubes, and yes, we'll be able to come to you in different more other mediums as well, as and when the month unveils itself, right? So that we're ready for the Mosiah month. We're gonna come at you hard and ready for you with the multimedia. How are you gonna take it? Invasion. We're taking over, right? And of course, your contributions are important as well. Right? Your contributions are important as well, and I look forward to you having your participations into the programs as well. So listen, let's start off first with giving out the number that for those first-time listeners and those who have been listening and now even try to come and say hi, good grand risings, or even midday, right? So if you want to do that, that would be fantastic. You could come in live and say 0203-289-6504. Okay, so you could come live in the studio, and you could text WhatsApp on 079-47479-219. Okay, so you can come on that one as well, yeah? Yes. No, let me just take this a little bit more. Testamo. That's it. Oh boy, I tell you, when I know what I'm doing, some of them, and you know, they don't know about take it easy. Boy, I tell you, it's like they need a new dimension to come and play them things there on the radio, yes sir. Why I telling you, why you come rock up the thing for? Me not know. Anyhow,
So that's how it is right now. Right? So, oh, look at this. Look at this. They dashed me off of Facebook already. Obviously, they're looking at the different or listening to the algorithms of they're looking at the different algorithms of who we are and what we're playing and everything else, right? But anyhow, that's the way it goes. That's the way our life go, really. Yeah. Let me see if I can get back onto this. Let me just see if this will help. If it will help, I don't know. I don't know. It might do. I don't know. It might throw us back on. I don't know. It might not. But still, anyhow. No. They've blocked us on the Facebook as well. So, but anyhow, that's how it goes because we're Galaxy, isn't it? We're Galaxy. What do you expect? That's how them go on with we. They don't want us to be telling people anything and everything that we are and who we are right there, right now. Yeah. Never mind. I saw life go. Right. Anyway, welcome to the grand risings of Galaxy Afui.net. Let me see what I'm going for you right there, right now. Yeah, I do like this one as well. So let's go for this one.
make my day brighter. Whoa, boy, walk to me and do the baby talk to me. Say googly googly gaggly gaggly with all of your might. I wish it wasn't so. Oh, I hate to let you go. Tell me it is just a dream. If things could work out, my little heart would sing and shout. I'm the only one you see. Smile for me, for a little while for me. Now that you're here with me, make my day brighter, boy. Walk to me and do the baby talk to me. Say googly googly gaggly gaggly zoogly. I love you with all of my mind. Smile for me, for a little while for me. Now that you're here with me, make my day brighter. Walk to me and do the baby talk to me. Say googly googly gaggly zoogly. I love you with all of my mind. Smile for me, for a little while for me. Now that you're here with me, make my day brighter. Walk to me and do the baby talk to me.
Yes, you're in tune to the Galaxy for we.net this morning, Grand Risings. Friday, boy, you know that we got the sports day tomorrow. I hope that you'll be there in attendance tomorrow, full strength. Ready for Uno? We ready for you now? Hope that you limber up too. No want no broke heart on this one either. Come on now. No broken bones.
Feel faith in the one you love. Oh, yeah. Let's try that one more time. Feel faith in the one you love. Oh, yeah. God, Lord. You know the days are cold and the nights are so long, yeah. And I just need this little woman who I could call my very own. But some of her friends told her bad things about me. And I just need this little woman to be living into a little bit of faith. Good God. Keep the faith, baby. One more. You know, I went to her house on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. I took one look at that woman's face, and don't you know that everything was blown? She said she had a call from someone that she knew. They told her bad things about me, and I knew it would be so. A little bit of faith, good God. Keep the faith, babe. You know I need you, and I want you. Got to have you, baby, right by my side. I don't wanna see the teardrops falling from your eyes. Oh no. Don't let nobody break it down, baby. Cause this has been a good thing. I said to be the man, God of mercy.
Will your master remember the taste of my love? When your eyes still smile on my cheeks, and darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. And baby, my heart could still forever at 23. Oh, I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Or me, I'll fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow old. It's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and my memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a play. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. We found love right
All aboard the mothership, the only de-brainwashing station. Galaxy Radio, Galaxy Radio, Galaxy Radio, Galaxy Radio, Galaxy Radio.
Children, throw away your folly. Come with Rastaman, come Dali, smoke Cali. Early in the morning, when the sun is shining, yeah. There was Pharaoh standing peeping over, trying to capture Rastaman brethren. Them one come carry a name in a them mix up now, Jah. But oh Father, will you hear my cry and deliver I and I, so I shall not be crucified? Yes. Run, come, rally, run, Rastaman camp, make we have some fun. Throw where you folly. Run, come, rally, run, Rastaman camp, we are the righteous ones. Oi, oi.
That's so. Yeah, that's so.
Come with Rastaman, come Dali, smoke Cali. Early in the morning, when the sun is shining, yeah. There was Pharaoh standing peeping over, trying to capture Rastaman brethren. Them one come carry a name in a them mix up now, Jah. But oh Father, will you hear my cry and deliver I and I, so I shall not be crucified? Yes. Run, come, rally, run, Rastaman camp, make we have some fun. Throw where you folly. Run, come, rally, run, Rastaman camp, we are the righteous ones. Oi, oi. Children, the door is open. Come in, my little ones, come in. Make your light so shine among them that they will see your good work and glorify your name with praise. Rastaman camp, make we have some fun. God of Jacob will be there. Rastaman camp, we are the righteous one. Oh, yoy, oh, yoy, oh, yoy, oh, yoy. Children, the door is open. Come in, my little ones, come in. Make your light so shine among them that they will see your good work and glorify your name with praise. They can go rally round Rastaman camp, make we have some fun. Go where you folly. Come rally round Rastaman camp, we are the righteous one. God of Jacob will be there. Rally round Rastaman camp, make we have some fun. Woy, 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 woy. Rally round Rastaman camp, we are the righteous one.
And next up will be our brother, Dr. Oliver. Right there, so. Well, I know if he's back yet, but he's been doing some fantastic programs, and then followed by our icon, followed by our brother icon, Dr. Abu Ratata, and then Nana Kambabai will be following up later on this evening as well. So we have the full ship of the champions right this evening, yes sir. Yeah. Right this evening, yes, so we have the full ship of the champions. Oh my day. Well, so you can't go too far this evening now. Can't go too far. Even if you have it on in the background, you know, you can pick up some information. What's here? What we're sharing on the galaxyofwe.net continuously in the process of the de-brainwashing. The de-brainwashing. I love it. And you'll be surprised, you know. You'll be surprised how deep this thing go. You'll be very surprised how deep this thing go. Right? At this stage, I would like to say, I'm in the process of doing a course of becoming a counselor. And what we're offering is some free sessions, right? As I'm doing the training. So you got some free sessions. If you would like to sample what counseling can do for you, or you may know somebody who's been thinking about, you know, getting some counseling, not necessarily in the sense of that they're ill or anything, just something to just help them get a little boost in their life, you know? That's what we're doing. That's what I'm offering, one-to-one, right? So if you're interested in doing some, receiving some counseling sessions, take this number, 079 50 200 899. I repeat, 079 50 200 899. Right? If you're interested in getting some counseling. And all you have to do is send a text or WhatsApp message to 079 50 200 899. Just send a text, WhatsApp message with your name and counseling. That's all you have to put on it. With your name and counseling. Okay? And I shall get back to you very, very soon. Okay? And we can talk and see if it's going to be something that you would be interested in doing for yourself. Okay? All right. So that's going to be a regular service that I'll be giving out in the near future. A regular service, right? Probably a complement with the show that we're doing here, right? And with a few other shows that I'm involved in as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's one of the services that we're going to be giving out here for you, the Galaxy family. Let's pick up all our elders in the community, the foundation. Elder Beckford. Yo. I know. Even though you're not too far from my minds and my art, right? You still have to see the flesh, in it. You still have to link straight, yeah. But as I'm finding space now, where I'm receiving some assistance, so I can find a little space now to breathe and catch some time, you know. So as I catch the time, I share the time as well. Okay. And who else is there? There's too many of them now. Ooh, what's going on there? Something's dropping off of me. Something will drop off of me again. Yeah. So, you know, look, there's so many. Right this moment. There's so many right this moment. Right. Here we are. As I say, we're here on the galaxyofwe.net. Right, let me see what we have for you this one there though. What is it that you got for me, sir? What is it that you got for me? Hold on. I had it all lined up, didn't I? Everything is buffering right now, so I just have to just be patient. Just be patient. You already played your carol. I already played your carol. I already played you already, Carol.
No, it was a wooden eagle.
And we played you as
a real eagle.
I already played you as well, my brother. Right. But by the way, if you want to catch up some of these videos that I'm playing here, or some of the clips that I'm playing here, I put them on to a pile, right? And obviously, I'll put it under the umbrella of Blacknificent Radio Show, right? So if you go onto YouTube, you can get those on the Blacknificent Radio Show as well. Okay, so if anything you heard here and you want to just repeat or expand upon it, because some of them, there's only part of the content. Why is that always clicking off like that? I don't know why it keeps clicking off. Anyhow, so some of these clips, they're just a part of the bigger clips. So like I've just selected a segment of it, right? So if you want to expand on what you're hearing or anything, or he sounds interesting, or she sounds interesting, or they sound interesting, just go into the Blacknificent Radio Show, and you'll be able to view, probably subscribe, do some more research, with the full intentions of taking it to another level, So these are the things that we do. What I like to do, I like to share my teaching, right? I like to share my teachings, and that's the whole cycle of teaching, isn't it? And learning. Why are you learning something that you're not going to utilize or share with others? What makes me makes you. The Ubuntu, just like the Ubuntu, right? I am because we are, and because we are, therefore I am. Yeah. Okay. So it's all a cycle. It's all a cycle. As much as what you feel, say, oh, I've done enough now. I know all that I need to know. Oh, I'm too old to learn anything more now. Never, 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 never say that. The world is a continuously learning cycle. Yeah? We learn every day. Every day we learn. And this is our beauty of who we are. That is the beauty of who we are. As we learn, so we teach, so we share. And as we share, we learn even more. Again, the art of giving and receiving. The yin and the yang, if you want to put it that way. It's a continuous momentum or perpetual momentum that relies on the input and the output. That is who we are. That is where we are. And that is what we should be continuously. As much as we take in, we should be giving out as well. Yeah? Them people there who's full of knowledge and understanding. Full of knowledge and understanding. But them just quiet, so. They not say nothing. They not do nothing with it. Yeah? Or they're saying, I'm waiting for the right time. And what they're doing? They're still waiting for that right time. And guess what? That time has come and gone. And what they know or what they knew is out of date because they haven't updated. They haven't utilized what they had then so that they can benefit for what is now. And then all of a sudden, they become obsolete. Perfect example of this, right, was the technological developments of the computers, right? The computers. Observing and watching a brother, right? He was a programmer. A programmer, that means he wrote the programs and the systems to operate for businesses, right? He wrote those programs. Yeah. Now you would think that boy, that brother there, can't be missing. He can't be missing. Yeah. Then he diversified. Went in a different direction of work or career. So in that way, he put down the tools and put down or rest up the learning process that is necessary to be on top of the computer systems. He let himself rest upon that. And guess what happened? Technological development moved on. A few years after, he looked to go back into the computer programming. When he went there, all the programs that he knew how to write had updated and generated or moved on a few generations now. In other words, they expanded and changed, and the way how things were done were different to what he knew in his time of when he was in the know of how to program. So he would have to go and learn the process all over again from the beginning. Yeah. Instead of just moving along incrementally with the development of the transition of most of the programmings out here. Yeah. Difficult, not impossible. Difficult, yes, but it's not impossible. But it would have been a lot easier if he has moved with the time or updated with the time. Just the same like how we are. Just the same like how life is. We have to update, move with the times. Move with the times. Yeah. I know say that information is pumped into us continuously, every day, in every way, from every direction, from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep. There is noise, information that is given to you. It's for us to silence the noise, silence the distracting noises. How many of us just get up in the morning, right? Instinctively go into your front room, turn the television on, and then walk out to the kitchen, right? Or even probably back to your room, your bedroom, and you have this person chatting in your front room. How many of us do that? How many of us really do that? How many of us rise in the morning in our own thoughts? How many of us take that space and the time, our power? How many of us just take that space and time to really balance yourselves. How many of us give the reverence to life itself? How many of us are living in purpose, taking the day and enjoying the process of life itself? How many of us are really enjoying the quality of life? The possibilities are all there. The impossibilities are there too. Balance. Balance. We have to be more decisive. We have to be more particular with who, what, and when we let into our space of existence. Life is beautiful. Funny how others come into that space and they can change the dynamics of it if we allow them to. If we allow them to. Really? Really? There's a lot of things that we like in life. There's a lot of things that likes us. Let's get in harmony with that serves us. Let's get in harmony with let's get in harmony with those things that balance us. Yeah? Why is it that we are suffering? We don't have to be suffering. We don't have to be suffering in any way whatsoever. Right? Because if we are suffering, that means is that it's something that is not really in tune with us. It might not be ready. You might not be ready for certain things. You know how many books I have there that I've just read a few chapters and it doesn't balance with me right there? You know how many books? And in one day, it all comes into synchronization. In other words, it comes into place. It comes into line. It comes into to what I need at that time. But the vibration was set, the foundation was set a long time before, because I purchased those informations time before. Right? I would say probably with the amount of material I have in my library, probably about a good 90% that I've completed. The others I've perused. But I know that there's information there. Do I familiarize myself with it? I would say yes. Yes, I do. It's a beautiful thing when you've read a book, and you can turn to that book, and just by looking on the cover, you can recall most of the contents of there. Most of the contents in there. And then you take it, and then you just flick through the pages. And there might be an image there that conjures up the whole chapter or describes a whole chapter. Yeah. Those images are related to the words that are on the page. It's like a photoed image into your mind that brings you back into the element of inner conversation. And then it just goes through the flickerings of the libraries in your mind. Just like life, there may be an outfit that you've worn to a special occasion. The outfit would bring you back to that time. I know our sisters do this quite often. They, them have that outfit and they put themselves into that imagination of how them was and what was happening and everything, just by looking at this outfit. It's like that imprint, that picture, the memories are embedded within the cloth and the fabric of the outfit. And yes, we all have that ability to program ourselves with things that are essential. This is why we need to take away all of the unnecessary white noises. You know, the noise in the background, the noises that are there making noise, but we're not even listening. But we are taking it in though. We're taking it in. It might be music. It might be words. But you say, oh, but this is something that's very interesting. But are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? The attention span of a person, if they work at it and they're really interested into a subject, it's probably about 2 hours. 2 hours. And that is with somebody who focus on a regular basis. For those who don't focus on a regular basis, we're talking 20, 25 minutes tops. If you don't give them something to imprint, like an action, to imprint that information that you have just given to them, in other words, to put them into action of doing something with the information that you just imparted to them, it will leave as quickly as it came. It will leave as quickly as it came. How deep do you want this rabbit hole to go? How deep do you want it to go? Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Let's go on a Mahat journey.
It's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Like, why am I here? And then the Most High, the Creator, I go by the name Ra, will send little messages to remind me. And then from those messages, I just find the strength and the courage to keep doing exactly what we heard in that song, moving forward. And by the way, that song was from Damian Marley and Nas, On the Road to Zion. And I chose that song because it talks about all the calamity, all the negativity that's going on in the world and the need to stay on the road to Zion, right? And for me, that's very much in alignment with On the Road of Ma'at. And so I thought it was just a cool song to play because they're actually taking Ma'at philosophy and bringing it down to a very practical level. And, you know, and if you sit and listen to the song and vibrate with the song, you will be able to make the comparison yourself. All right, I said a lot, and I did not pour a libation yet, so let me go ahead and do that so that we can open properly. We know that pouring libation, or if you don't know, now you will learn that pouring libation is an African tradition, and it is a way to pause and honor our ancestors, but first and foremost, honor the Creator, right? The sustainer, and the creator and sustainer of our lives. And then the cosmic forces, and actually Ma'at is a very, very major cosmic force. And then other entities such as there's all types of life forms that support Ra. And so we pour libation for those as well. And then the martyrs, the ancestors, the people that came here and dedicated their life to the upliftment of humanity. And then our bloodline ancestors, we pour and pray for them, for their upliftment and for their healing and their life. And so I will go ahead and jump in and pour a libation. So I didn't advertise this as a live tonight. I just wanted to kind of like go in incognito. So I don't expect people to really be on. So I expect people to watch this show after the fact. Because I haven't done a show in a while, I wanted to kind of like have an opportunity to do this show, I guess, without people really being on live. So when you are watching the show, you can also feel free to pay homage to the ancestors however you wish. I honor you not only with my mouth, not only with my voice, but with my deeds. By offering my life force into my energy to help uplift this planet. I pour libation in your honor, and I pray that you continue to guide me, provide for me, protect me, and lead me on this path of truth and righteousness. I pour libation for the Nephilim, those forces, those cosmic forces, those entities that represent the Creator, that work to help sustain creation, that keeps law and order, that keeps everything moving forward in spite of our desire not to be in alignment with those forces. I pour libation in honor of all of the elements of this realm: fire, water, earth, air. May our earth be once again purified and cleansed. May the heavens, the air be cleansed. May all the elements be cleansed and purified. May the enemies of Ra that are here destroying the earth, may they be destroyed so that the earth can once more flood. And that the children of the light may once again inhabit the tent. I pour libation in honor of those martyrs, those ancestors that came before us to sacrifice their lives in order to make this place a better place, so that we can have a better tomorrow. I thank you and I honor you for your sacrifices and your selfless service. I pour libation in honor of the bloodline ancestors, my bloodline ancestors. I pray for their light, for their upliftment, for their healing. I pray for libation for all beings, all life forms, praying for light to spread across this planet and across this galaxy. I say, oh, the tap, the tap. All right, so now that we got the libation done, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So if this is your first time, I implement PowerPoint in my talks so that we can have visuals. Visuals are very important. So let's get that going.
Go on, sister, go on. Why you do that?
Okay, so do one other thing. Get that there. Okay. All right, so tonight's topic, as I mentioned earlier, is Ma'at Philosophy Part 1. And tonight I will be focusing on answering the question and providing in-depth material and to help us get a better understanding of the basic underlying principle or principles of Ma'at. And so we will start by looking at this question and answering it. What is divine law? And of course, this is from a Kemetic perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first thing we want to do is go ahead and look at this word divine and get a clear understanding and make sure that we are in alignment with that understanding within this context. So divine is essentially of the supreme being, of source. So whenever we're talking about divine anything, we are attributing whatever we're talking about as belonging to or coming from or an extension of source, of the creator, of the supreme divinity. It really doesn't matter what name you call that force, that entity, that being. It can be God, it can be goddess. I like to go by supreme divinity, supreme being,